Here we go again, today in Talbot shop. We'll show you what's been going on and what's going to be going on. So quite a bit of waffling in this one. So if you want more action, go and watch one of my other videos. This video here is waffle. The project World's Fastest RC Car is almost ready. It's already done 204 mile an hour, but we need to get it to around about 125 mile an hour to get the world record. There's about 100 horsepower in here. I think it's definitely got enough power because it's so long. And I think the aerodynamics must be pretty good as well. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it here. But it doesn't want to flip. A lot of high-speed cars, they want to lift up at the front and they just backflip. Well, this doesn't. It's perfectly stable. It's got the horsepower. It's just we've had troubles with the tyres holding up and it blowing differentials. I've got stronger diffs in there now, metal bulkheads, and we've got bigger wheels. So bigger the wheel, the slower it turns, the less force there is pulling the foam off. That's the trouble we had before. We're using foam tyres, and once these get up to a lot of speed, the foam just literally just flies straight off of the tyre. A lot of people said, why don't I use rubber? Well, rubber's even worse. It's heavier, so that flies off at about 150 mile an hour. At least foam can go over 200. Robbie reckons I got it in the bag. I reckon if the tyres hold up, and if the diffs hold up, I reckon it's definitely got it in the bag. But it's just lucky dip, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see on the day. Hopefully we don't smash it up because there's about $8,000 sitting there. And over here, we have $10,000 worth of RC cars. And one of you guys is going to win all of them in a few hours. I've had this competition going for the last few weeks, and now this is it. So I'm going to put a link down below where you can get some tickets. And a few hours, all this lot could be yours. We got the Primal Game Over truck, the world's biggest RC car, X-Max race car, loads of banged on about it enough over the past few weeks. So just link down below. Last chance, all of this lot could be yours. Also, there's a $13,000 cash alternative. The reason for the higher money in cash is because it's going to cost quite a lot to ship all this lot out, and also all the time of boxing it up and wrapping it up. Sending cash is easy, so I'm actually hoping whoever wins is going to choose to cash. Congratulations to Samuel Pretz, who won the last mega bundle. He actually took the cash alternative, and you can see the little right up here. You can actually go on the website, link is down below, and you can scroll through and see all the previous winners. Next winner could be you in just a few hours. Over here, Miniax. It's pretty good, but the X-Max is a bit special, and so is the Max. So when the Minimax came out, I thought it was going to be just as special, just smaller, and it turned out to be okay, but it definitely has not got the durability of the other two cars. So I've made some upgrades. Get that body off of there. You can already see I've got those aluminium shocks fitted. These are Traxxas. Got a perfect pass servo, still running the 6S power system, but to take the power, we've added some GPM parts. I've got a GPM motor mount because on the stock one, we kept snapping off the motor. Kept blowing diffs, front and rear. So we've got GPM full metal diffs in there. GPM full metal drive shafts. We've snapped a couple of these in half as well. So there's a GPM chassis spine. I've given it a quick test in the garden, but it's getting dark. And the thing is mad. It's just like you pin the throttle and it'll do like 5 standing backflips in one go. So, video on this very soon. In here, we have the boat that we made 12S. This is a jet boat. We put Hobby Wing ESC in there that can do 12S lipos, but it didn't really make it any faster. I don't know what was happening. It just wasn't sucking in enough air. I don't know. God knows what was going on. Some of you guys in the comments says the pump's cultivating or something, where it can't move the water. I don't know. But anyway, a lot of you guys in the comments said that you wanted to see a sausage boat. And I'm going to make everything a sausage. We're going to do a sausage helicopter, a sausage boat, a sausage aeroplane. We've done plenty of sausage cars. So, next project is going to be a sausage boat. This is a speed sausage. Basically, sausage means we just get an RC car, make it longer. And every time that I've made an RC car longer, it's got better. So I'm hoping if we make a boat longer, and all of you guys in the comments said to make a boat longer, hopefully it's going to make it more epic. When a boat gets too fast, it wants to go into a backflip. So if we can extend it and make it like massive to like here somewhere, hopefully it's not going to backflip. Remember that Zonda boat that I let Max have a go on and he crashed it? That twin motor thing is supposed to do over 100 mile an hour. But maybe that one, we can cut it in half, make it longer, join it back together again, and then that's got 2 motors in there, and each motor can do 6S. What about if we fit those Hobby Wing ESCs and we do 12S per side, 24S, and make it double the length? What do you reckon? We're going to try it anyway. Let me know in the comments what you reckon is going to happen. Another question I get asked quite a lot is, Kev, what's going on with the flying lessons? What is going on with the aeroplane? For those of you that don't know, I moved here to the Isle of Man just over a year ago. And the idea was to buy an aeroplane and learn to fly it so that I can go back to the UK quickly and visit friends and family and then come back to the Isle of Man quickly. Because when you go by ferry and car, it takes about 9-10 hours. In the plane, we can do it in round about just over an hour. So I bought myself an extra 330 LX, whatever it was called, and pretty quick. You can do like over 200 mile an hour and, you know, get here on the Isle of Man about hour and 10 minutes. I've been having flying lessons. I've been doing some aerobatic stuff, and there's not been an update for a while. Well, I've sold the plane. The plane is gone. I wasn't really planning on selling it, but my dream house came up. I've been looking for a house like this for years and years and years, and finally the perfect house came up at a good price, and I couldn't miss out on it. And the aeroplane, I haven't got the licence yet. It's just sitting in the UK, and it's costing about $3,000 a month just sitting there doing nothing. And I could have done with the extra money to buy the house, so the plane had to go. Now, I want to get back into flying again. I still want to carry on doing the lessons. I still want to get my licence, and I'd still love to get another plane like that again one day in the future. But I found that I'm not going back to the UK that often. I thought I'd want to go back every week, and I'm probably only going back every sort of 3 or 4 months. And when I go back, I want to take RCs with me, backwards and forwards. And you can't get any RCs in the plane. Also here on the Isle of Man, there's not really anywhere to keep it. So spending all that money out and not really using it, it kind of had to go. And the new house that I've bought, it's got some land, but not enough land to land an aeroplane. But there is enough land to land a helicopter. And helicopters are even more expensive. So, probably not, but maybe in the future, who knows. But anyway, that's the update with the flying. I want to get back into it. You can rent these extra 300s for around £300 an hour. It's about $350 an hour. And every time I went back to the UK and used my aeroplane, I couldn't fly it on my own, obviously, because I didn't have the licence. But when Mark or someone else took me out in it, every time I went to the UK, say once every 3 months, I probably flew it for about an hour. So £3 a month, £9 it cost me to fly that plane for an hour. And you can rent one for $350. You know what they say? If it flies, floats or f***s, rent it. And actually there is a flying field not very far from my parents' house in the UK, and that's where you can rent the same aeroplane that I had. It's a lot cheaper, without all the hassle. You haven't got to store it somewhere. So yeah, so I've got a dream house, no aeroplane anymore. The UK Monster Truck Nationals is on again at Santa Pod on August the 17th. I'm taking part in my monster truck, and hopefully some of you guys can come along too. I'm going to put a link down below in the description box so you can get your tickets. I've competed in it in the last 3 years. However, last year I modified the truck and didn't do it fully right and ruined my steering, and all the fluid came out and I couldn't take part. But we fixed it all now, so hopefully this year we can win the freestyle. First year I came second in freestyle. Second year I come third, I think, and then third year I didn't even get into the show at all. So this year hopefully we can win that freestyle, and it'd be epic to see some of you guys there. I did a little video a little while ago about why I think the Nobles are the best all-round radio. So many of you guys said, what about the Radio Link MT12, whatever it was called? I hear a lot of people saying good stuff about them. However, I did have one, I tried it, and the thing made me pull my hair out. I hated it. It's so difficult to use it. That's the reason why I got rid of Sanwa. I used to use the Sanwa radio for racing. They're so difficult to use. I could not get my head around it. Every time I had to just make a little change, I had to get somebody else to do it for me because I couldn't do it. These Nobles, the first time I picked one up, it's just obvious. It's so intuitive, whatever the word is, that it's just obvious. It's like a smartphone. It's just obvious what you've got to do. It's easy to use. And with that radio link thing, I just couldn't use it. Also, always went out of range. It felt really low build quality. It felt so cheap. And because I'm a YouTuber, often I hold the GoPro in one hand and I drive with the other hand, so I can accelerate and steer with the same hand. With this, I can reach it. With that radio link thing, nowhere near. It's so far away, I could never reach it one-handed. So bulky. So that is why I've not got one. In the end, I got so frustrated with it, I threw it against the wall and we threw it away. So if you guys get on with it, great. Kevy, no. A lot of people say in the comments, Kev, why do you shout? Well, the trouble is, if I talk really quietly like this, it sounds a bit unenergetic, it sounds boring, and the videos don't get any views. But when I put some energy behind it, you guys watch more videos. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. Obviously, I want to get more views. So shouting, it is. Out here, I've got quite a few cars that I've still got to do videos with. Give me some ideas what you want to see. So I always say the TRX4 is the best crawler, but I've not really had that many other crawlers. I've seen them go, I've used them, but I've not had them. So I thought it's only fair that I buy some of the competition and then we can compare. So if you guys have got any cool ideas what to do for videos with these crawlers, let me know. I was thinking we got to overvolt all of them and seeing how they all handle the more power. We've got to take them all to the BMX track, the skate park, give them abuse, see how fast they can go. But obviously also we've got to drive them and see how well they go off-road and how they're supposed to be used. But, you know, if any of you guys got any good ideas for any of these cars here, you know, I do read the comments a lot. And when you guys have got good ideas, I often use those ideas in videos. So give me some comments, guys. Some ideas for videos that are going to be interesting. We got this axial, what's it called, thing. It's got 4-wheel steering on it. We got these things here from Banggood. I don't really want to do just normal unboxing and reviews anymore because there's like hundreds of YouTubers doing the same thing. I'm trying to be a little bit different. So if any of you guys have got any ideas of videos that we can make that are different to anything else that's out there, if I think it's a good idea, we might give it a go. And all of this stuff here, I've got to do videos on. I'll tell you what is a bit of a pain in the buttocks at the moment. So I said earlier that I just bought my dream house. Well, the trouble is, this is still the shop here in my old house, and most of my stuff is still in the UK, and some of my stuff is at the new house, so it's making it more and more and more difficult to make videos. Because I start a video, I start wrenching on something, damn it, that part's not there, I've got to go somewhere else. And then I go there, that part's not there, I've got to go somewhere else again. And everything is kind of spread out. But the new house has got a massive games room that I'm converting into an RC hobby room. So it's going to be a bit like this, but like probably 20 times bigger. And it's going to be the ultimate RC man cave. That is the plan. It's taking a little while to build. We're building it at the moment. And I'm still trying to get videos out at the same time. And having a property like that is a lot of maintenance. I've got Scotty helping out. And he's helping out with the projects. And he's helping out doing the gardening and maintaining the place. But it's a lot of work. And you know, trying to get videos out at the same time and building a new studio and everything else and moving. Oh man, this rally car is absolutely massive. I just did a video on it. If you haven't seen this video, you have to watch it. This RC car is so much fun. It's got a special clutch in it, a snapper clutch or something. And basically, it just locks straight in. And when this thing revs up, it sounds almost like a real rally car. Like where a normal clutch on like a, you know, any other petrol-powered RC car, it kind of goes bop. This will go like bop. It's just mad. Go and watch that video if you haven't seen it. But we gave it a little bit too much bop, and we blew the engine up. So I've got a Taylor engine coming to put in there. It's going to have even more power. Some of you guys said it's got a 2-speed transmission in there. And some of you guys said that you didn't hear it shifting. Andy, who I got the car from, he reckons it was shifting, but maybe we'll have a little play with that and see if we can definitely get it to shift. I don't know if it was or not. I really don't know. If any of you guys know, watch the video, let me know. Do you think it shifted or it didn't? Also, on high grip, like on tarmac, the back end is really locked in, and if you try and drift it, it won't. The front will just skid forward, it will understeer. So I want to make some setup changes. I'm thinking soften the suspension on the front, stiffen it on the back, and the diff is really loose on the back actually. So if we put some thicker diff fluid in there, hopefully we can get this thing just to drift around like an infraction. If any of you guys have got any setup tips so I can make it drift like a rally car, let me know in the comments. I've also seen a lot of you guys say in the comments, why do I talk in dollars? Well, the majority of my viewers are from America, and you've got to keep the majority happy. Also, the whole world pretty much knows what a dollar is and how much a dollar is, and they can relate to it. If I start talking in pounds, then only really the UK know what a pound is, and the rest of the world hasn't got a clue. So, you know, I've got to do what pleases the masses. Oh, up here, this is a petrol-powered BMW. I got it from Max, from Redfin Models, and somebody built this as a shelf queen. I'll show you this in the video, but he's gone to some detail inside, and he's done a few funny things to it that would make it not drive properly. So we've got to reverse those, put it back to a car that can be used, and there'll be a video on that soon. Someone said, has he still got the Lambo? Yes, I sat there. The weather's nice now, the summer's here, and no speed limit on the Isle of Man. So, yep, we've let it rip. Mark McCann, 140 mile an hour. Hold my beer. You can have my beer bag. Here's some more RC cars sitting here. So one of these is going to get the Scorch parts upgrade, and the other one, I think I'm going to put the M2C upgrades on it, and then we can take both of these cars out again. I did a video on both of these in stock form. We broke them, so now we're going to make them better, give them more abuse, and if they break again, we'll upgrade them even more. This thing here is the Co-Rally Kagama, and a lot better than the Co-Rallies that I used a few years ago. But they still got massive issues with these drive shafts. A lot of people snapping these, and they snap really easy. And it's been sat here for the past few months because I'm waiting for a new drive shaft, and they're not in stock. And part of having a decent RC car is being able to get spares. I'm fortunate enough to have over 100 RC cars because of the YouTube channel. So, you know, if a car breaks, it doesn't really matter for me. You can sit there, and if the parts come in a few weeks, I can fix it. You know, I've got other cars to play with. But a lot of people, not quite as fortunate, and might only have one RC car. When I was 10 years old, I only had one Manta Ray, and I know when I broke it, it used to take me weeks and weeks and weeks to save up for the parts. So I know how painful it is having your dream toy sat there and you can't play with it. So Co-Rally, sort it out, make it a bit more durable, and make the parts available, please. I've seen a few other comments where people have said, Kev, your competition should be free. Why are you charging for your competitions? Well, most of my competitions you can enter for free. And I've had a lot of comments where people saying, no, it's not free. You have to buy tickets. No, that is not the case. I'll go down on my computer in a minute and I'll show you exactly how you can get your free ticket. I've done it already multiple times, but you know, not everybody watches every video, do they? So I'll do it again in a minute. But anyway, brand spanking new Traxxas X-Max 8S. This is the latest version with the belted tyres, and promo code for that is free. Don't buy any, if you want to get the free tickets, don't buy any tickets. Just click on the link down below. I'll show you on the computer in a minute. There's a little enter button. Click on there and just put in the promo code. You'll get that one free ticket. You do not need to buy any. You can buy more. You'll up your chances of winning, but you don't have to. The winner of the last mega bundle, he only had one ticket. So although more tickets give you a bigger chance of winning, one ticket does still win. We've got a J-Tow on there as well. There's tickets for that for free, and also this Hoonicorn. So not that many people seem that interested in this. Not as many tickets have gone with this as other cars. So this, you probably got the highest chance of winning out of all the cars on there at the moment. But I put in a perfect pass servo, hobby wing, what is it? Max 8 system. It can run on 6S lipos. It's the latest version with a sensor lead. We've got a decent gyro on there. These things drive really cool, so you can have a free ticket for that as well. Anyway, I was going to show you on the computer, but I showed you on the computer how to get the free ticket last time. So this time I'll show you on the phone, because maybe that's why people are getting confused. Who knows? But anyway, I can't enter my own competition. I'm using the raffle website. I have no say over the winning ticket. Raffle from random generates the winning tickets. I have no say. When people say please make me win, I can't. So, and I don't want to. I want it to be completely fair for everybody. So anyone can put competitions on here. You can put competitions on here as well. It's a trusted website. It's been going for years. Lots of people use them, and it's fully fair, transparent, open and honest. But anyway, when you click on the link down below to one of my competitions, then basically you click on enter now. Here you put in how many tickets you want to purchase. Well, you don't want to purchase any, so you put 0. Leave that as 0. But then what you want to do, you want to scroll down and you get a little box where you can put in a promo code. So the promo code for all my raffles at the moment is free. So put that in there, hit apply promo code. It's obviously not going to work because it's on the wrong competition. And then you can pay 0 to enter competition. And boom, you're in. 1 free ticket for you. Like I said before, you can up your chances by buying more tickets, but you don't have to. Still plenty of winners that win on 1 ticket. Oh, and Nitro Crawler, I've been working on it. And, well, Scotty's been working on it. And Jason's been working on it. And there's going to be a video on that very soon. Bye-bye. Do you want to win one of my RC cars? Click here. Click here to subscribe and become part of the crew. It's free. Or click here to see one of my other videos.